What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another set review for you guys. Today I have Lego Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The set number is 76176. Escape from the Ten Rings, and the piece count is 321 pieces. And I got this at Target for $30. So yeah, without further ado, let's get in with the minifigures, starting with Shang Chi. Now, the first character, of course, is Shang Chi, and he's a really cool figure. I think he is a very cool figure. Now, a very okay figure. I don't think he's like, oh my god, so cool. Because one, he has no leg printing, and his face is the same, which sucks. So his face is the Happy Hogan's face. I've never had this face before, but it's come on millions of Marvel characters, so it's not really one of my favorite faces ever. It's kind of going to be, I think it's the new Loki head, but I might be wrong. I'm sorry about that. In the sets, you do come with some rings. You don't get all the rings in the set. You do get 2 rings, but you do come with 2 extras. So you can make them look like they have all the rings, I guess. But yeah, here are the rings. They're in my hand. They're just cool. We're just going to kind of leave that out right now. Those are kind of go with the extra pieces. The torso print is really cool. I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool torso print. Nice back printing. No dual molded arms, but that does exist. But I think that I really want to get this video over with so I can make better versions of these characters and come out with videos for better, how to build a better. So, of course, you can see that Shang-Chi is a really cool figure. So now we're going to move on to the next one, which is, of course, going to be Katie. So before watching this, before actually making this video, I did watch the movie. So I've seen the movie, so I do know that this is Aquafina's character, and I think she was really funny in the movie, and I like this outfit a lot. I think this face is horrible, though. It's from Tina Goldstein from freaking Fantastic Beasts. This hairpiece is horrible, too. But I do like the crossbow. That's cool. Nice torso printing, actually exclusive, and leg printing. Very cool and unique. On the back, of course, she does have some more dress printing. And yeah, I think it's a really cool figure. And I am really happy to have her. So yeah, she's a really cool figure. On to the next one, which is, of course, going to be Razor Fist. Moving on to the bad guys, we got Razor Fist. Now, this was actually the first time I think I've gotten a minifigure with 2 different colored hands. I mean, it's pretty strange, but of course, this piece is really cool because I think online, I forget what his name is, but this Instagram person used like 40 of these to make Doc Ock arms, which I thought was insane. And I think he bricklinked them, obviously, because if you just got them from sets, I bet you he has a ton of those sets, but I'm kidding. The torso print is very cool, and I thought he was pretty cool in the movie. I did like how he turned good at the end. Spoilers, but yeah, the back torso print isn't cool, too. The head is, of course, Poe Dameron's. Not a really cool head, but I've never gotten this head before, so it's actually a pretty cool head to have in my collection. But this looks nothing like Razor Fist, and this hairpiece looks nothing like Razor Fist. I don't actually have one of those mohawk type hairpieces, so I'm probably just going to use like a dark brown version of this, which what they should have used. So yeah, I think that this is a really cool figure overall. Maybe some leg printing and some shoulder pads. So yeah, time to go on to Wenwoo. Now, in the beginning of the video, as you guys saw, I misplaced Wenwoo, so I don't know where he was. So yeah, it was kind of difficult, but I found him. So yeah, of course, his torso print and leg print are inaccurate. It is, of course, based off concept art. but who really cares by now? I don't really care. But the head is horrible. It's like Luthor's, and even if you look at mine, the eye kind of has misprint on it, so it does look a bit strange. The hairpiece is cool, I guess. It works, but it's, once again, not a good hairpiece to use. Back torso printing, actually really cool and detailed. This is the Mandarin, by the way. The legs are cool too. He has like some like boot printing, which is cool. And I think that Wenwoo is a pretty darn looking cool version of the actor who plays him. So yeah, now time to go on to the set. Now first, before going on to the set, we are going to look at this weapons rack. Now this is a rack of weapons that are from many different sets. You have like this spear piece, I think that's been on like Okoye. You got 2 of these gold pieces, which I think are Ninjago, and you got a lot of Ninjago pieces. Of course, you can take this off, and you can, of course, give swords and stuff to Wenwoo. Even though they don't use this at all in the movie, you can still give them to Shang Chi, and they can be fighting with spears and stuff, even though he doesn't use this at all. But yeah, cool weapons. I think it's awesome and cool. I do like to have this sword piece because I think somebody on YouTube did use it for a custom. I'm not going to be saying who it is because I do know who it is, but I don't want to say, because if I do, then you guys will figure out who it is, and then it'll spoil Lego Marvel collection. So yeah, cool of these pieces. These are really cool, and I think this is a really cool weapon rack. Now time to move on to the motorcycles. So you have 2 motorcycles right here. You have a pink and a dark blue one. They're basically built the same. They just have different stickers. And motorcycles, they just move, you know, they roll. If you push them hard enough, yeah, they roll. It's pretty cool. You can, of course, take Shang Chi or any of the characters and put them on the motorcycle, which is cool. I am fiddling around with this, trying to put this on. This is going horribly. Oh my god. Yeah, you can clip the handlebars on, and there is Shang-Chi. Now he's riding the motorcycle and stuff. It doesn't show it on the box. It actually shows Wenwoo holding on to him. But whatever, you get the point. These also have a really cool stickers on them. They have the 10 ring logo, which is pretty cool on both sides, and that is the same with the dark blue one too. So yeah, really cool motorcycles. I think it is really cool, and yeah, just a really cool piece. Now we're gonna move on to the turrets. As you guys can see, you get a lot of little builds on the side. Of course, you have this, which is just a turret, which if you haven't seen turrets before, then good for you. Anyway, though, they do spin. They both spin. Of course, we're going to use this one, of course, first. Now, we can just take the... we can just take this little thing right here and put our little guinea pig out the front, which, of course, you can flick fire and completely miss and lose the disc, which I'm not going to fish for that right now. And you do get 1 extra, which is pretty cool. So yeah, very cool. And then you also have the dark blue one, which let's see if we miss this time. Oh, not this time. But of course, I don't feel like looking for that one too. And you do get 1 extra. So yeah, overall, these turrets are really cool. I do like the design of them, which is pretty cool. I did actually forget one of my favorite characters. This is Morris. He's a really cool animal, just really cool. I kind of think of him as a build. So yeah, cool, and needs to be dual molded, but who cares? Our final build is this taxi car, this yellow car. When I just look at yellow cars in Lego sets, I just think of taxis immediately. Now, this is a cool build. Of course, I don't think you never see this. I wish this was Razor Fist's car. This would have been so much interesting if it was Razor Fist's car. Now, that sucks. It's one of the main vehicles in the movie, but whatever. So at the very front of the car, you can see it has some scuff marks. On the side too, same type of stickers. It has a license plate on the back and more of these stickers. Now, these do have, these roll with wheels. You remove the top and put, we'll just use Shang Chi right now, in the driver's seat. And just put them in the driver's seat. So yeah, pretty cool. And then you can put the top on. You can actually fit too many figures in here. So we're just gonna pretend like Shang-Chi is going for his driver's test and his dad is coaching him. So you can put 2 figures in here, as you guys can see. You guys just put this at the top. And of course it clips in, really cool and very sturdy. So yeah, a really cool car build, kind of chunky, kind of big. I kind of wish it was Razor Fists, and it's an okay car. Of course, there is a scuff mark on the front too. So yeah, now time to move on to the instruction manual and the box, and then we're gonna wrap up this video. This instruction manual is really cool. It literally shows the box art on the front. As you guys can see, it has the real life Shang-Chi on the side, which is cool. In the first pages, right here, on bag 1, you get Razor Fist and Shang-Chi. On bag 2, you get Wenwoo, and bag 3, you get Katie. At the very end, this whole build stops at basically page 72 as advertisements for those 3 mechs. I've made videos on those already, and yeah, really cool, and all the piece counts, and you can win a Lego set if you send the feedback on the sets. So yeah, pretty cool, and yeah, time to move on to the box. The box art for this set is very detailed, as you guys can see. It's Shang-Chi jumping at Wenwoo, and Razor Fist right behind, and Katie driving with the car, and Morris at the side. On the side, you can see it has Shang-Chi. At the top, it has a display of how big minifigures are. On the back, it's a real-life version of Shang-Chi, which is pretty cool, actually. And it has Wenwoo, Shang-Chi, and them all battling out and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Uses thumbtacks. Of course, the second one never works out. So yeah, pretty cool. So overall, this is an okay set. I don't think that this is, oh my god, the best set ever made. I think it's an okay play set. You get the main character, the bad guy, and the friend character, a cute animal, and some bikes and a car, and some turrets. I think this is a really cool play set. I don't think it's the best set ever. I just think it's an okay set. So the figures are cool. Most of the figures are repeats that you get in the other set, which is the big giant dragon, the Great Protector, which is Shang-Chi, Wenwoo, and Morris. You get all of them in the next set, but Katie and Razor Fist are exclusive to this set, which is pretty cool. Probably not the best parts of the movie. If I could pick up one of the sets, I think this set is really cool, but I would probably pick up the Great Protector. It's a kind of a better set than this, but I think this is a cool set for what it is, and I think it is really cool. So that's going to be it for today's video. Stay tuned, because I'll be making how to build a better videos for Shang-Chi, Wenwoo, and a couple other figures too. Maybe Katie and Razor Fist, who knows? Probably won't make those videos because, of course, you'll have to wait till Lego Marvel Collections. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and bye.